Hey guys, it's your boy Mr. Direct here. Wait a second. Sorry, I'm sorry. You got that stuff stuck in my head, Mr. Direct. It's your boy Mr. Direct, doing what he do. Calling you out, Mr. Direct. What's going on? Real talk, Mr. Direct. I love doing that. Anybody thinks that real talk should be part of the show? Like we need to get a voice over there every once in a while. Like when somebody says something real talk. But anyway, guys, it's Memorial Day weekend. Just want to let everybody know we're very big supporters of our armed forces, our police officers, our firemen, our EMT. What is Memorial Day weekend to you? A lot of people, especially in New Jersey, think that it's the start of summer, think that it's time to go get your tan on, think that it's time to get a new bathing suit, or think that it's time to go down the shore and get your shore house. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? What's up, Alyssa? Hey, Joy. So I want to let you guys know that's not what it's about. Memorial Day weekend is about our armed forces, the people that make it possible for us to do the things that we do every single day. Just like Mr. Direct doing what he do. Just like One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, the After School Challenge, NJ Businesses. If it wasn't for these people who protect us every single day, who go to war for our country in order for us to have what we have, nothing would be anything and we wouldn't have anything. Oh, there he is, Mr. Direct. What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Direct. So want to let you guys know, you guys see anybody today that's a police officer, that's in the armed forces, that's an EMT, people that save lives, they're the real heroes. Again, we always say here at One Stop Realty Shop, we're the real estate superheroes. Again, you're real estate superheroes, you're marketing superheroes. You need something, you need to buy something, you need something sold. What's up, man? Yo, what are you doing right now? Are you at the table right now, Mr. Direct? Look, are you in your chair right now? All business, professional, looking like the man. Yo, you got to see this guy's office set up. I love it. Like, he looks like he should have a cigar in his mouth and taking calls. Like, Sandra, tell him I'll take his call later on. But, yo, Mr. Direct, if you want to come live with me, get live with me. I got some funny stuff you got to hear, man, if you're not busy. But, remember, walk up to these people today. If you see them on the streets, if you see anything on the internet, make sure you like and share it. Again, guys, a new hashtag from NetU, a new hashtag. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about us. Unity gives you power. So I want to let everybody know our stand here. Our stand here is be proud of where you're from. Our stand is support those that support you. We wouldn't have what we have if it wasn't for the armed forces. So, again, my point of view, anybody that doesn't stand for the national anthem, any of these sports guys, any of these people that don't stand for the national anthem, again, guys, it's called class. It's called respect. It's not about you. It's about us. It's about the country that we support. It's about the people that we live around. Again, you have communities. That's what you are. Support your community. You're only as strong as your community. So anybody, again, if it's for a different purpose as far as your background or religion or whatever it may be, fine, guys, fine. No problem. We all have our own things. We have our own religions, but again, if you're here, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about standing and giving support to those people that support us. It's about respect for people that have died trying to protect you. Trying to protect you. They tried to protect you. It's not about you. It's about us. Okay? There's good and bad in every profession, in every business. Okay? People might sit there and say they have problems with our police officers, or people have tough guy syndrome, or whatever it may be. Remember one thing, guys. Remember one thing. They're people just like you and I. They want to go home at night too. They have families that they want to get home to. Okay? So, again, respect somebody, you'll get respect back. That's what it's all about. It's not about you. It's about us. It's about the human race, guys. Can't wait this weekend. A lot of people are going down the shore. Good for you. A lot of people think it's a weekend to go get drunk. A lot of people think it's like I said, it's summertime. Go get your shore house. Every weekend I'm running down to the shore. You get one life to live, guys, and people aren't around forever. So you want to make sure you spend time with your loved ones. I can't wait this weekend. I'm going up to see my goddaughter Adriana tomorrow. We've been going over to Cheesequake Fields, supporting local sports of Old Bridge, New Jersey. My little nephew is playing on the team out there. It's great to see, you know, these kids participating in sports. It's great to see the happiness on their faces. Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's going on? For all the parents out there, I just want to let you guys know, because I see it all the time, and being a former athlete, don't try and live vicariously through your kids. Don't put pressure on them. Don't make them do things that they don't want to do in terms of that. It's about having fun. It's not about winning. It's not about losing. It's about seeing the smile that's on their face every time they step on the field. Okay? It's about teaching them discipline. It's about teaching them about being a team player. It's about teaching them the good old pastimes of popcorn, pretzels, standing for the national anthem, because that's what they did in the beginning. People are always trying to change things. Guys, sports were created around this stuff. All these sports teams always donate, always send donations to the military, to the police, breast cancer, disease. Guys, be smart. Have a little respect for other people. That's all it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to do whatever they want to do. Again, nobody's talking down to you, but keep your opinion to yourself. And guess what? It's baseball. It's football. There is a national anthem before the games. There is a halftime show. Do you want people to change the halftime show now? Do you want people to change when you lose and you feel that loss in your heart? Do you think that's going to change the score for you? No, this is real life. It's teaching you to become a man. And men respect people. A real man respects people. A real man is all about his family. So I can't wait this weekend to go spend time with my family, my goddaughter, my nephews. You always see take mom to work with me. You always see me out with my family. You always see that I give my dad the much respect that was needed, because he taught me and trained me how to do real estate. Again, everybody has their own niche. Everybody has their own thing. There's timing, again, is a factor. Technology wasn't the same way it was when he opened, but again, the foundation, that's what it is, guys. This is a foundation. When you're building, when you're branding yourself, you got to build the foundation first. If you're opening a business, it doesn't work right away. Okay, anybody that sits there and telling you that their business is succeeding right away and they're been making so much money and all that stuff, they're lying to you. They're called pretenders, as we call them at NetU. The people that are out there taking our ideas in NetU, taking our real estate ideas from One Stop Realty Shop, I'm looking you guys, all of you in social media, and telling you you're a pretender. You're a pretender. I got to laugh at this story. We told you we'd be telling you a very good story. So this is the type of business. This is real estate. Okay, this is real estate 101. Now, in every deal, before you list the property and put it into the MLS, everything to the eye can see. Obviously, you can't break a wall down. Obviously, you can't go up in the attic and rip the sheetrock down to see if the roof is okay. You can't dig holes all over the place. What's up, Z? How you doing, girl? Thank you for showing. I want to say it on social media. Thank you for folding those shirts yesterday, because everybody else thinks I own a sweatshop now because of you. The aggressive, make you fold his shirts in the office type guy. But so funny story. We wrote up an offer the other day, and we're gonna leave names out of it because they probably know who they are if they're watching. So in anything in real estate, before you list the property, you have to disclose everything. The seller, you have to go and interview the seller, and you have to see what the house has, what if there's any issues with the house. The seller is supposed to disclose to you, okay, everything to the eye can see, not try and hide anything or anything. It's actually against the code of ethics to do this, okay? So we went and looked at a house last week that you all saw live in Lake Hiawatha, okay? You saw us at the house with Joe Bashar Construction. You saw us looking at the house that we were going to that he's going to redo, but the camera died, so we couldn't show you the two houses, which is good anyway, because I don't want to put it out there. But I let the realtor know, okay, the property said active in the computer. It's been active. We went to see this property last Wednesday. It still reads active in the computer. Okay, now I emailed the realtor after we saw the property and told him to be expecting an offer tomorrow. We were just waiting for the proof of funds letter and the $1,000 deposit. Good faith deposit, which you have to put on the property to make sure you're serious. So we tell the people that we're presenting an offer. He sends over a disclosure to us. Okay, when I tell you guys, this disclosure looked like an alien wrote it, or it looked like they paid $1 million to a lawyer to write this disclosure. There was so much lawyer jargon in there, okay? So naturally, as we do here at NetU One Stop Realty Shop in the After School Challenge, we ask questions, okay? So I emailed the realtor and asked the realtor, like, hey, like, is this house going to fall down? Like, is there killer bees in this house? I've never seen a disclosure so in depth for a single family property. So the realtor responds back to me. I said, are we going to die walking in this place? Is there gas? Is it molded? Or like, what's going on? So, because it worried my client a little bit, naturally. So the realtor writes back to me, the disclosure is for the broken steps outside. I hope you're listening, paying attention to what I said. Probably about a 7-page disclosure if I printed it out. And the realtor answers me back, it's the broken steps outside. Now, what do we always say here at NetU One Stop Realty Shop, the After School Challenge? If it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. Hey, Helen, what's going on? So you got to hear the story, Helen. And Z, pay attention, because if this happens to you, you'll get, this is, again, we educate people. So now the realtor, we write up the offer. We send over the offer. We send over the pre-approval letter. Hey, Heather, how are you? What's going on? We send over the pre-approval letter, and we make a copy of the check. We send it over. We scan and fax it to her. Okay. So now remember, all it says in the listing is the seller, the buyers are responsible for the C of O and any of the town permits to fix up the house. Okay. All of a sudden, the lady gets the offer, and she tells me that there's a bunch of other offers on the table, but nothing has been accepted yet. So that didn't make sense to me, because when I called to show the property, normally you would say, as a realtor, what up, Heather? Normally you would tell people, hey, we have other offers on the property. So, get your offer in over right away. We may be doing a best and final. The property's been shown a lot, so on and so on. So, never said anything like that. So we send over the offer, and now again we're thinking we're competing against all these people and all this stuff. So we send over the offer to her. In about 10 minutes, she responds back to me that it's a good offer. Now she wants to send over 5 more documents. 5 more documents after she has the offer. It's not in the MLS. It's disclosed nowhere. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing where I'm going with this. Okay, the lady sits there and sends over 4 more documents after we submit the offer, after it's something they're interested in entertaining, and tries to send us documents that there was above oil ground tank. It's spilled all over the place. The ground is contaminated. Don't worry. Think about it. I'll wait. So, never disclosed, not in the MLS. Giant disclosure that says 8 pages about nothing, just lawyer jargon in order to protect themselves. Says nothing about the oil tank. Says nothing about ground contamination in either the listing and any documents listed on the listing, because you could put the media up there as far as the lead-based paint, any disclosures like she did. Okay, after we submit the offer, after she tells us they have a ton of offers, it's not in attorney review on any of them, okay, and after they like the offer that we submitted, they want to send over that there's an above ground oil tank that broke, leaked, and now the ground is contaminated. After we present the offer. Now, we did everything we were supposed to do. We went to go see the property. We made the appointment. We contacted the realtor. We asked questions. We brought a contractor with us to see how much work the house needed. Okay? Nothing disclosed about an oil tank whatsoever. Nothing. They get an offer that they like and then send over that the oil tank is broken, the ground is contaminated, which is misleading, okay, is against the code of ethics because you didn't disclose that, okay? It has to be legally in the listing. When you go on the MLS, it has to legally be in the listing. You must disclose all of that to everybody, okay? But guess what? This is the difference. This is the difference between a good realtor. This is the difference between somebody that knows their job, okay? So as soon as, again, you know our attitude over here at One Stop Realty Shop, we call people out. As soon as she sent me over the paperwork on the oil tank, okay, what did I do? I turned around and emailed her and asked her, specifically asked her, I said, I hope you're a new realtor, okay? Obviously, we look here at One Stop Realty Shop. We're not trying to get anybody in trouble, okay? But guess what? When you're not doing what you're supposed to do, A, you can get in a lot of trouble if you have somebody that doesn't like you, that doesn't that doesn't want you to do business, that will probably call the Association of Realtors and let them know that you didn't do what you were supposed to do as a realtor, okay? And there are fines given out for that. Again, we don't want to get anybody in trouble here. We're just trying to educate you, but you have to disclose everything to the eye can see that the seller or the realtor knows about the house, okay? You have to, again, listen to me carefully, guys. You have to disclose everything, or as a realtor, you can get fined and possibly even lose your license, okay? So they send us over the documents. Now, I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, this wasn't disclosed in anything, not on the MLS, not before we submitted our offer. We knew nothing about this underground or this above ground oil tank and ground contamination. I said, I hope you're a new realtor, okay, because you have to disclose that. Maybe your broker should sit down and train you a little better, okay? Maybe the people that are scared to become realtors, remember, superheroes are always wanted. Anybody that's looking to get their real estate license like Z, hey, Brittany Simone, how are you? Anybody that's looking to get their real estate license like Z, or her cousin that was there yesterday, again, guys, it's something that you have to take serious. You're dealing with people's biggest investment, and you're dealing with people with money. People have died, if you look at history, people have died and fought wars over money and greed, okay? On top of that, it's your job as a professional to know your job. It's your job as a broker to train your employees and let them know. Because taking a real estate test, guys, it's just like taking a personal trainer exam. Unless you have the experience behind you, okay? Unless you have the experience behind you, unless you know the situation, unless you're educated yourself, okay? You're just somebody that was able to take a test. You're just somebody that passed the test. And that's why a lot of your realtors in this market fail, because they're not trained properly, okay? This broke every code of ethics in real estate. Broke every code of ethics in real estate of what this realtor did. Now, Do you think she answered me back after I wrote her an email? What do you think? So I had to email her again this morning and say, excuse me, I asked you a question. If you can, please email me back the answer. Okay? We put in offering on the property. They didn't disclose what they needed to disclose to us. Now they won't answer us. What do people do when you get caught? You put your tail between your legs? And this is the type of a business person. There's good and bad in every business. This is the type of business person that those people hired, that they didn't do their job. They're not doing it correctly. They're affecting the sellers and the buyers' livelihoods. Okay? They're affecting the other realtors from making money, because this is our livelihood and we have to make deals. And if you're not disclosing this properly to people, how could you make a deal happen? On top of that, most of the realtors are not educated. As we say, 80% of the realtors does 20% of the business. 20% of your realtors does 80% of the business. So if you're not educated, this isn't something you could go to school. Deirdre Davis, I won last night. You heard that guy say I had an angelic voice. Sounded just like Garth Brooks. I mean, you could on the video, it's not as good, but you were sitting there watching. I know. Let me brush my shoulder, girl. Brush my shoulder. So as far as being a realtor, think about it, guys. You can't just go to a company and expect to make money. You can't go to one of these companies that's telling you if you recruit people, we'll pay you off of them. That's the trickle-down effect. That's not real estate. Okay? People become more into recruiting people and trying to make money off of everybody. Certain real estate companies are all trying to let realtors be brokers and bring people in and make money underneath them. Guess what? The top person makes money. Just like ACN, just like North American Power, you pay to come on with these people. You pay to have a license with them. You're paying franchise fees, desk fees, office fees. By the time you're done, then they put you on a team, okay, and the top person's making all the money, and you're making nothing. You're getting a percentage of it. I've spoken to many realtors recently at companies like that. We also tell you, again, if it's too good to be true, remember, guys, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Nobody's going to sit here and tell you when something goes wrong in business. They're always going to project that they're doing good. Half of the realtors I know are one paycheck away from losing their house. I know many realtors that have been foreclosed upon on their house. How? You're supposed to know the game. You're supposed to be organized. So, if you're looking to get a real estate license, you don't just go anywhere. You don't just go. Everybody thought Geico was the best insurance company in the world because they see it every 15 minutes. That doesn't mean they're the best. That means they have money to spend marketing, advertising, and manipulating your little brain in your head to believe that they're the best. Meanwhile, there's always an underlying scheme there. Okay? We're all about the truth here. Remember, we say the movie Liar, Liar, somebody made a wish and we can't lie to you guys. So if you're looking to be a realtor, make sure you do your research first. A lot of realtors you see jump from company to company to company to company and still project like they're doing well. You wouldn't be leaving my company. You wouldn't be leaving that company if you were doing well there. Think about it, guys. Common sense. A lot of people lack common sense. A lot of people want to be bullshitted. Excuse my language. A lot of people want to be bullshitted every day because they don't want to step into reality, because sometimes reality is not the answer they want. So again, we're going to be waiting for our email to see if this realtor even responds back to us. We have 2 other properties in mind anyway. We'll be starting construction. Take a look at Edwin Bustamante. He's our architect on the house on Cottrell and Old Bridge. Did a great job for us. We also referred him over to Saniha for her dad's property. They have a meeting set up in 2 weeks. And one of our biggest things right now, again, guys, let me double stamp this, because watch how many copy us. You have everybody in their businesses trying to be superheroes now. You have everybody copying all the original superheroes. You have everybody copying all of our hashtags. You have everybody trying to be a networking business now, or will promote other people, support local business. We started that. NetU started that. And we're going to give them the Copycat Award. Again, Nilda Santiago's working on our artwork for the NetU Copycat. We're working on the After School Challenge t-shirts. We're working with Mr. Direct for the video marketing for the After School Challenge. You're going to, like I said, guys, you're not going to see anything the way that we're going to show you now here at the After School Challenge. And then one more surprise for you guys. You need to check out on 190 Smith Street, Dia Jewelry. Anybody looking for jewelry? This guy's one of my good friends. I actually met him selling this house back in Woodbridge a long time ago, probably about 13 years now. It was my first year of real estate. Guy's one of the nicest guys you can meet, classiest, and takes care of all of his people. He's one of those guys like us where we remember our names of our clients that we talk to. We go around, we hang with our clients because you're people just like us. You become a part of a family. That's what we do. Hashtag, become part of a family. Everybody in this world has different family issues. If you pay attention, you're not the only one, guys. We're just like you. Everybody else is just like you. When you start realizing that, a lot more stuff will make sense to you. But check out Dia Jewelry. Dia's actually making a surprise for us. Something for O.S.R.S. We're going to be over there. We're going to be filming the whole thing. Probably starting next week. You'll see what he's going to be doing, and watch how many people copy us. Watch it, guys. Pay attention. Your marketing needs, all your marketing needs under one roof. All your marketing needs in one group. NetU, One Stop Realty Shop, the After School Challenge, New Jersey businesses. Because this is where we are, guys. We're in New Jersey, serving north, south, east, west. No job is too big or small. We're just like you for the real estate superheroes. Remember, hashtag, it's not about you, it's about us. Guys, here at One Stop Realty Shop, we're bringing realty to reality, and we're reconstructing real estate. We're not those guys that are going to be telling you we'll buy your house from you if we don't sell it in 3 months. A scam is a scam is a scam. We're not going to be that company that's telling you, come in, it's going to be super easy to make money, pay us franchise fees, desk fees. No, 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 no. Our job is to make you better. Our job is to make you make money. Not everybody can be a broker, guys. So if you're going to join a team and they're making the main man on the totem pole make all the money and you're not making nothing, really? Come on. Come on. Come on. And remember, guys, nobody works for free. So any real estate company that's going to come in there and tell you if we don't sell your property in 3 months, we'll sell it for free, nobody works for free. So think about it. Wise up. Educate yourself. Get effing focused. Like we are here at One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, and the After School Challenge. We're on our way over to, what you call it? 26, trying to think. We'll let you know in a second, but we're on our way over to Colonia, New Jersey. I have it programmed in the phone, and obviously we're on the phone right now. We're headed over there. We're going to go live. We're doing one of our clients from NetU is doing a big sale. It's got a lot of good stuff. Hashtag no games, just sales. Guys, come take a look at it. I'm going to put the property up in the group right after we're done. We'll be over there, guys. We'll be going live. Talk to you soon.